Welcome back, all you critters, to what should be like the last episode of XCom. We should be pretty much out of here soon. I've got this nice, happy little button here that says Gollop Chamber, which really makes me think of horses more than anything. But we're gonna just gollop the crap out of here. But yeah, we've things got a little bit serious. They got really serious in the last couple episodes. Things got real. Like, real fast, they got real.
It's clear that the alien device will not respond
What?
to attempts at physical interaction.
You have no
However,
soldier.
If we
I
can
had
find
a soldier.
with strong enough psionic abilities, we may be able to activate it.
What happened to Ryan's super? She had it just a second ago. What? Oh, she's not wearing her super suit.
We've done it, Commander. Dr. Valen is confident that this soldier has the power to interact with the alien device.
Oh my
I recommend
gosh.
we get started immediately.
We have been over this. You told me this already. You're a goof. You're just a goof. Okay, so apparently she wasn't wearing her magic suit, so she couldn't do it. But now she can. That's really goofy, but whatever. Basically, this is the big red warning that says, can't do nothing after this. So let's get our cutscene and go.
With each of our major victories, we have encountered incrementally more powerful aliens. After the first alien craft was
Almost
shot down,
suspiciously
they began a
incrementally
campaign of
stronger.
terror. The alien forces were led by a sectoid commander, a powerful psionic creature. Upon
And then there
capturing
were
the
about
Hyperwave
100
beacon,
of those
we
after we
detected
found the
a
first
cloaked
one.
ship carrying a being of incredible psionic power. Having captured the device it sacrificed itself to protect, an immense alien ship has now appeared within our atmosphere.
Even though now we've
Can
seen
only assume that a
about
being
100 of those
even
commanders as
greater
well, and
psionic
100 of
power
these
is on board
devices.
this vessel.
Ugh.
We have already pushed human evolution so far, and I fear where the next step will take us. But our enemy leaves us with no other choice.
Oh my
No
gosh,
type
you guys
of
have the most
weapon is
cliched,
required.
like, drama escalations that don't mean anything. They just, every time things get rough, they're like, let's do something. I'm not sure it's gonna work. And then it works. Oh, even the aliens are just as dramatic as the humans. Almost as if they were written by the same person. Not that that's bad, just that it's being very obvious that they have the exact same, like, brains in a way. Okay. We've found our volunteer. I volunteer! Ryan volunteers tribute. Oh, we already used the... Let's do it again! It was fun the first time! Okay. We're gonna finally assault the temple ship. Or assault the temp. Oh, that poor temp. This is what you do in offices. In, like, cubicle areas. You just find the temp and you assault the temp. Alright, let's make out our final groupings. Let's make out with our final groupings. Who do we have? We have, everyone is a colonel now. I want to show you this because I'm very proud of what we did here today. Suzuki, Mastodon are our two leads. They're through thick and thin. They have just been rolling. Miss Pootsdotter, and Mr. Pootson, they are going to be on the sides now. They're very happy with what they've done for the XCOM project, and they have given in their leave of absence. They're still on roster, but they'll be heading out. They won't be joining us with the final mission. Sweetness, Elmo St. Fire, Laser Leslie, they all cool, but I think what we're looking for in this one, and all of these people are now colonels, by the way. Mr. and Teg are both now, like, super colonels, and they basically went on every single mission in tandem. And we had Sweetness, who actually trained Mr. and Suzuki trained Teg, and they became snipers and assaults. And that's my story as I'm telling it. Fatima and there's some other losers down here that never got to be played with. But Fatima didn't really get much use after that. So where should we go from here? I want the 2 snipers. We've got 2 heavies now. I'm not sure if we'll keep 2 heavies. But I really like the assaults because the assaults get cool guns that look like this. They get like the, what are they called? Alloy bazooka, alloy guns of death. 2 snipers, 2 heavies, a support, an assault. And I think we've got a good mix, as long as everyone's equipped to the 9s. Alright, we're launching for the final mission. Although, now that everyone's maxed out their levels, it's all assigned as colonels. Why do we even have like an order of... what is that called? Not class, but rank. Why do we have rankings if everyone's just a colonel? Can't we all just be people? They actually didn't explain any of this. That, like, how they came to doing this idea. It's just like, well, we've kind of been doing this the whole time, so we'll just keep doing what works. Throw the ship into something with about 5 or 6 people, and then they'll kill everyone. That's the idea. That's it. There's not like, we found this structural, we found some structural problems in this part of the ship, so we're gonna send you into this exact spot, and you're gonna hit it as hard as you can. There's gonna be a lot of defense there, blah blah blah, whatever. But
you hear our voice, new one. Now listen well.
you don't have to listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about.
Long have we watched and waited. So many promising subjects, so many failed efforts, and now, after untold trials, the new one emerges to face the rigors of our collective. An enduring physical form, paired with an equally adept mental capacity. The rarest of traits, finally within our grasp.
Okay, so this was all just a big, like, meritocracy thing. We were just looking for the smartest person so that we could, like, cull them for parts or something. That sounds exactly the same as what we've been doing. Oh. And apparently, she has a new power? Oh, that looks perfect. That looks like a giant grenade, but it can kill all of us. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can reach out and do one of those.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, we've got like, there's 3 of those guys down there. Ain't no thing. Okay, psionic rift. I'm worried about using it on these little guys.
As we had hoped, the new one has surpassed all that have come before, and with such great confidence, so skilled with a gift.
Wow, so that definitely worked. I wonder, I haven't used flight much. We now have flight, by the way. Basically, about 2-3 of us all have... Oh, there's a wall here. We all got jetpacks. Oh, you're on the wrong side of that wall. Ugh, just land, you're embarrassing the team.
Cooling my jets.
Yeah, flight is pretty much a joke, unfortunately. I think if that rift is going to stay around there for a while, that we can just let this sectoid commander die in it. Those poor other 2 sectoids just melted. But without any other threats in there, there are no other threats in there, so I'll just run on in. We'll see what happens. It hasn't, you know, we screwed it up once, but other than that...
The first failure, though possessed of a certain brilliance, they were marred by their cowardice
What? So we're just basically fighting nerds. That's all I'm hearing. Okay, it seemed like stuff spawned on these weird platforms. I'm gonna form up right on this spot. So I'm not really sure what's going on. It's cool and all that we went super fast, but we'll do another ghost. I've been using ghost over and over in order to scope out places. It's so cool what it does.
This one inspired 2 subjects, each with a glaring weakness, brought together in the hopes of a symbiotic strength. And yet, this newfound power left them devoid of higher thought, lacking in comprehension. Another useless effort.
I have no clue what's going on anymore. I'm just gonna make him dead. The cool thing about Teg is that Teg's a mobile sniper. Works best at mid-ranges. Not from super far away. Suzuki's got that super far away down packed. But Teg... Oh, I guess he can't get in there to this little zone. Not that these guys are any problem at all, but I mean, might as well just take care of them. I don't think it's even worth the grenade at this point. Let's just move in. Well, we've got a couple grenades.
Something over here.
Oh, bye. There they go. Probably should have used a grenade. Wow, they actually have quite the chance to hit them. With the giant bazooka thingy. I've never had a problem with sectoids. That's what's weird about this, is that maybe they'll like come up with something. And so this has been kind of sloppy. I'm gonna just try to use a smoke grenade to fix my own sloppy work. Sloppy, but fast. And we like fast. Can't really do much of anything with Suzuki, but nobody's going to be able to hit them anyways. Oh! Teg can still hit one of these guys. You go, Teg. Pale Horse. That sounds like a sweet achievement. No idea what it does. Nope. My cursor's going everywhere. You've probably noticed that happens with XCOM throughout the Let's Play. Oh, there's a little drone, so it must be the same thing on both sides. What? Wait. Another one just kind of showed up in its place. But we did 20 damage to a drone. That's the kind of stuff we're dealing with. Oh, he flipped a grenade at us. That's a bummer. Our cover's gone too. Well, I'm really glad that I switched everyone to the other side then. But let's get rid of these folk. You give us an explosion, I'll give you an explosion. Jerk. Oh. Just gotta make sure it's at the right elevation. Okay, that looks right. Yeah, suck on that. I think I'll just have Ryan clean that up. 80% chance to hit, perfect. Just clinical. Maybe if had there been other sectoids down there, they would have been cleared out by that probably. Alright, even Sai gets a pretty good chance of hitting stuff. Oh, Suzuki, you actually have pretty high ground right now. Are we going to go up the middle, or are we going to go down one of these side lanes? I think the side lane. So I'm just going to make sure there isn't any other bad guys sneaking around over here, and then rush in with Suzuki. That way he's caught up. That looks like a good spot. Nothing to climb over. They blew that thing that we were hiding behind to Kingdom Come. Okay, we'll just go down the right side and everyone will go into Overwatch and it'll be really nice. Our tank will unfortunately be kind of taking up the rear for this, for just a second. Oh, I'm just a smidge out of range to heal people. Fortunately, Mary Ryan is not only an assist person in every way, she has like a bazillion different options that we can do 100 things with her, but she also has super speed. So she moves 2 spaces more than everyone else, which has been invaluable, especially when I was first learning about... Oh, I could heal him right here, but it's only 4 damage. That's scary. Things could do enough damage to finish some of these people off, which is spooky. Okay, we'll just form up on the door, and then we'll breach the door. I found it to be very, very helpful. Put him right here. To basically get everyone up next to a door, and then charge through it with everything. I haven't really found any situations that cannot match the raw power of just 6 people in one spot. And Ryan, yeah, you can get in there too. Or even 5. We don't need all 6, but we'll have to just see what's behind door number 1. If you will, Tag. Ah, some heavy floaters. And a little baby floater, apparently.
When their organic form failed to evolve, it was given the strength of a machine, creating fearless killer, a fate worse than death.
So Suzuki missed with a pretty poor shot, really. There wasn't much hope for them hitting, but there's a heavy floater back here, and I just want to make sure that I have enough stuff going on to hit that guy, because this is the much more primary target. I could take it out. Mr. with rapid fire and running straight up to things, blowing them up, is impressive and worthwhile, but I'm not sure if there's not more people back there just kind of hiding. Oh, can't get through the door. Mr. is totally in the way. I think we'll just keep running down this right side. It's been serving us pretty well. See if there's anything. Nothing back there. Okay, cool. So we can just flush these guys out pretty much no problem. Mr., if you would do the honors.
Going in for the kill.
And then rapid fire is nice, even though you usually only need 1. Really only needed 1. That alloy cannon is just raw power. And we won't even bother shooting him from right there. We'll actually move in here, get our plasma pistol out, just finish it off. Another beautiful part about Teg is that with the sniper rifle's nice, but you can also go to the plasma pistol and actually get a little bit more accuracy with it, especially in close range. Okay, another room went really stinking easy. I get they're doing the whole like really slow escalation thing, but we're way beyond this at this point. I mean, sectoids and floaters, really, guys? Really?
Enemies in sight.
Okay, there we go. A couple more floaters. I like the Mind Fray because it pretty much always hits. And it's very easy to use. It's just, you know, plug and play. Oh my goodness, having a heavy with just all of that power, all of that accuracy, sorry. Heavies are great, but not necessarily the most accurate. Is there not another, there must be another heavy floater somewhere around there. Well, if they show up, tag them. Range of a sniper rifle plus Overwatch is just such a great combination. Even if it doesn't hit all the time. Even though snipers have a lot of aim, that doesn't mean that they're going to hit often with Overwatch ability. Just as much as anyone else, but having it there is a great option. What?
The search for the gift in the most unsavory of beings. They were little more
Racist.
than insects when their uplift began, and in their failure became the most dangerous of predators, incapable of understanding. They were deemed fit only to breed and die.
Not even close, dude.
The target.
Alright. So, the game's really just not even trying at this point. How disappointing. Tag, where were you on that? Apparently, Overwatch doesn't work when they just kind of spawn. Well, then let's just keep moving, I guess. Since Overwatch won't do anything. Oh, I think I might have pushed him a little too far. No? Is this just the darkness? Where am I heading? That didn't reveal anything. Whoa. Tweaked out trying to go into action cam. Well, okay. Guess I'm supposed to kill the other guys? Oh. Oh, I have to move to activate those. It doesn't, you can't just step on it. I keep forgetting that. You actually just move up there and they'll automatically do their thing. Okay, so it's not gonna let us continue on until we've cleared out everyone. The game is just getting more and more limiting and enclosing. Well, then I might as well just spread everyone out and screw it, Suzuki. We're flying.
Have liftoff.
Going up. Ooh, we're going way up, apparently. We're going into Overwatch with plasma pistols in the middle of flight. Because if anything's coming through this area, we're gonna take care of them. You know, show them the rounds. Take it, Mr. They were just right there. They're just ready to go. They're like, all right, we got this. And then, apparently not. Apparently I'm an idiot. Hello, Dolly. You're just the girl I'm looking for. Let's mind frame. Oh, wow. They're apparently very high-willed. Oh. Just a little too weak. Then Suzuki can finish it off.
He's down.
Not seeing anyone else around there, though. I think you're doing pretty great. I'm gonna just, keep you there. Except, put the sniper rifle on you. Yeah, that'll work. That will definitely work.
Target acquired.
There we go. Oh no! That poor guy.
No way that just happened.
just. It's a bummer it missed, but I'm just so happy that that happened. I'm triggered through just a little tiny slit.
And now, with success so close at hand, we witness the fruits of our endeavor.
Maybe the aliens are just really hungry. I mean, I get really cranky too when I'm hungry, and I could probably dominate a couple solar systems with just my hunger. I don't blame them. Things get tough when you're craving for some snacks. Okay, so they kind of like beckoned us with the cutscene. It like cut to over there. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore, but okay. So it will let me run through here. I don't want to yet, but apparently these are considered walls. I have full defense right there, so there must not be anything that's going to really pop out at us during this part. So let's just get everyone up there. So, after playing this for as long as we've been playing this, including the probably about probably 6 hours or so. Oh, flying is so weird. 6 hours or so that I played on my own without Let's Playing it to get to this point. Wow, I've never actually used this much fuel before.
Cutting ignition.
Usually it's just like up, down, alright, we're done. Let's never do that again. But after playing it for so long, I'm kind of getting some of the parts of what makes XCOM such a fun and lighthearted experience. I get that usually you're supposed to play this on a crushing difficulty to make it as brutal as possible, but there's really actually a strong part of this game, in my opinion, that is really like relaxing and comforting. Oh, apparently we're dashing if we go that far. Let's not dash into things. Oh, unless they're thin men, we can... Wow. Well, I was gonna have you do that, but you did it automatically?
They were unable to embrace the gift. Another wasted example.
Have you ever thought that your gift is just a gift of douchiness? Who would want this gift? I was gonna give you the gift of ultimate power, and it was like,
Negative
well,
damage.
I don't want it. Alright, hollow targeting means that everyone's gonna have a higher chance of hitting. Ooh, secret. Secret one on the side. Well, better get this one since we're right here. Just pop. There he goes. Good thing I didn't have to go through that hallway. Look at that. There's that gas explosion right there. That would have been a mess. Would have just been a total pain in the butt. This is gonna, you know, kind of hang out for a little while, but it's okay. There we go. Right through him. That was a tank through a tank. So that'll poison us if we walk into it. It's better... Does it clear? I think it clears. Really hope it does. But I guess we could also run through that way too. Or fly over that way. Let's go in here. So it is a relaxing game. There's such... When you start understanding how the game works and the different things that go in and out, it takes a long time to get to that point, almost frustratingly long time. There it goes, see? Just 2 turns. Ah, so much cleaner. I guess we were just supposed to wait. That was kind of a silly thing. Everyone on door. Keep doing these little tiny doors, which is completely off of what they've usually thrown at us. They'll give us like big open spaces that are like, oh, I don't know where I should form up on. But this is like, we're just gonna bottleneck you. We're just gonna do it, because we can't think of anything better to do with this. Which is lame, because I really loved the big open spaces a lot more than these. What a waste. What a waste of a final level. What do we see? Like, what's behind the door? Alright, Mister, we're gonna double down.
The new one confronts a greater threat, a rare strength, found in an easily controlled breed. And yet, they are incapable of brilliance, of independence. They will never be more than primitive warriors, serving
What a douchebag!
and die, as did those who came before them.
Total douchebag. I mean, he's totally right. That the point of them in this game are supposed to be like dumb brutes. But it's like, come on, they can be smarter than that. You're just being a jerk. Okay, mind control is awesome. Not just because you take control of someone, but it totally distracts everybody else. I've used it over and over and over just to ply people into attacking their own and wasting their attacks on their own instead of attacking me. It's wonderful in groups. So now I don't have to worry about this guy or this guy in one attack, and I can focus on like these guys over here. Or I can focus on Big and Ugly with the 4-line health bar right down here. And he is not going to last from this very well. 1 and 2. And that was 16 health. He gets intimidated, he moves up towards me, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Makes it a lot easier when he just comes right up to me. Like a little pony at a petting zoo. Nope, we're taking you home with us.
Hope this works.
I ain't doing this whole, like, final... It failed. Fine. Guess we're not taking him home with us. Oh, we got a little bit of keyboard lag issues. Well, somebody has to take them out. I'm gonna use his grenade on these two. Little bruisers. That's what they are.
Grenade out.
Should do 10 damage of the, what, about 15 health total between the two of them. If I had one more grenade, I could, you know, finish him off, but It's not a big deal. Well, since Mastodon can't do anything right, looks like it's up to Suzuki to clean up his messes. Just want to be clear, I know that we've been totally into this whole, like, betting on who's going to have the most kills by the end of this whole thing. It's really close. Last time I looked, they had the exact same number of kills. They had about 75 each. Oh, I can't see them from here? Well, that's disappointing. Okay. So these two are going to attack us. Oh, unless Teg takes them out. This is why they call them Hotshot Teg. Except they don't call him Hotshot Teg. They call him Emo Teg, which I think is even funnier. And now that I said it out loud for the first time, kind of sounds like Emotep, which I like as well. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, that's a bummer. He killed us. Had he not killed us, you can also use mind-controlled victims to A, throw them in as a kamikaze kind of suicide guy, or B, just to explore areas and trigger bad guys so you already know where they're at. Let's get a little bit closer. Get a closer look. So, yeah, I'm not gonna miss this one. Alright, so Mind Fray should do quite a bit of damage, probably 5. 5. It always does 5. I'm fine with that. Probably could have used anyone else to do a lot more damage, but not in much of a rush right now, really. Things have been going pretty good. Oh.
I'll get him next time.
Mastodon, would you got any, you know, gonna redeem yourself? Ah, Puppy Dog's gonna redeem himself.
Over here.
And yeah, we could spend a turn reloading. I think that'll be fine. I feel like they're gonna spawn more purple misty things, so I'm gonna get my snipers up here to, on Overwatch, should be able to get a nice good range. Nothing? Okay. That's cool by me. In that case, let's get everyone down a level and get everyone reloaded.
Ready to engage.
They always need to reload a whole bunch. Yet, oh, do we have? Oh, we're full on the pistol. Yet they never run out of ammo.
Let's do this. Ready to rock.
Let's not even move you. Just keep you there.
Ready to engage.
Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to have just everyone reloaded. We're all refreshed, except most of us have about 3 to 5 damage on us, which isn't that big of a deal. I say, knocking on wood. I say while people are still alive and not super dead. Where's our... I don't know, we have one more turn of invisibility. I don't think I want to use it on what so far has been kinda petty. Just gonna say it. It's been kind of a shoddy experience of a last level so far. Maybe I probably should commit to one direction instead of trying to go every way. Yeah. Sorry, Ryan, I'm gonna make you run over to the other side of the field. We're gonna go this way.